Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children, about legends, I'd like to say I hope and pray that everybody's having a safe, blessed, joyous, and wonderful day. And with that said, we are at my favorite place to go to, and that is the Conway Riverwalk, ladies and gentlemen. The Conway Riverwalk is located in Conway, South Carolina. It's about a 20-minute drive from Myrtle Beach, where I actually live. And I tell people that this is one of the places I go to. It's peaceful, it's relaxing, it's a wonderful reminder of how beautiful nature is, and how, you know what, we need to slow down, relax, and just focus on what's important. And sometimes nature is a great reminder of the need to slow down and focus on what matters the most. Speaking of what matters the most, I got my daughter here with me, Angel, and she's on her cell phone as well. Angel, how you doing, baby?
Good.
I'm doing good. She's videotaping as well. And like we're gonna have like a fun little tour. Like we're gonna walk around the Riverwalk here. So like I'm gonna to show you guys. I want to encourage every single person that's watching this. Please stop by the Riverwalk
and eat some popcorn.
Eat some popcorn. Okay, so bring some popcorn here. And just soak everything in, like just soak in this beauty, okay? Because you know what? It's just an amazing, beautiful place. And, you know, this is one of the few things that I can honestly claim that I'm proud of, like within this area. Because I'll be blunt with you guys. When it comes to Myrtle Beach itself, I'm not a fan of the place. I'm not a fan of how it's ran. I'm not a fan of just, it is extremely overcrowded. It's just, I hate to say this, I don't want to sound mean, but you guys know that I'm a blunt, honest person. I'm just not a fan of it because because Myrtle Beach is a overcrowded cesspool, and we have so many people that are moving from up north down there that essentially the cost of living is becoming outrageous. And like with the cost of living going up, with like the population going up, essentially everything is becoming way overcrowded, and the locals are being pushed out. So, but one of the beautiful things is that you have the town of Conway here, the city of Conway, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the few areas that's essentially not touched by like the northerners that are moving down here. So I tell people, like with Conway, beautiful place, just come down here, visit here. And this is a hidden gem. It really, really is, ladies and gentlemen. So like we're essentially going down the walk right here. The walk, and off the top of my head, I cannot think of the name of the river, so please forgive me on that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the views. Here we go. Hey, they're right. Yes, that's right. So yeah, there's a restaurant here. Actually, it's called the Bonfire. It's got somewhat decent food. If you're here and you're hungry, it serves its purpose. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. But yeah, I absolutely love this area, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, that's right. So like I said, I hope everybody's having a phenomenal weekend. I hope everything's going good, whether like you've been working all weekend, whether you've had the weekend off. I hope that you're doing good, and that you realize that you're beautiful, that you're wonderful, and that it's an amazing day. It's an amazing weekend. It's a beautiful, beautiful weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And which I have to go to work in a couple hours, but I figured I could, me and my daughter, we could drive down here. We could just chill out for a couple hours, and like we can hang out. So that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We're hanging out, if you will. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I just popped up in your video.
You did. You just popped up in my video, ladies and gentlemen. She did. She did. She popped up in my video. And there is a baby that's unhappy right now. All right. Conway is an absolutely beautiful city, ladies and gentlemen. I encourage everybody who stops in South Carolina, please check it out. This is actually the city I was born in.
Move over.
And there's a car that's coming through the parking lot here, so yeah, we gotta move out of the way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like we're gonna walk down to the marina.
What's the marina?
The marina is where they have boats, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Bonfire restaurant here in Conway at the Riverwalk. We got cars for days, obviously. This is a popular restaurant within the area. We got a dumpster. We got a porta potty. So let's say like the toilets are backed up here at the Bonfire, because sometimes the food does that to you. At least you can run. You can run to the dumpster, or you can run to the porta potty, and you can do your business. So hey, that's one of the benefits of coming to Conway. We got porta potties. So here is the famous, there's a peanut warehouse right here. We actually used to produce peanuts here. As a matter of fact, in South Carolina here in Conway, which I actually do know the history of this. Back in the day, back in like the
1900s.
The 1800s, essentially, this area was a huge manufacturer of peanuts throughout the East Coast. So they would use this warehouse right here to store a bunch of like the peanuts that they would grow locally, and then they would put them on the boats, and then they would run them up the river. So there you go. Peanut warehouse, ladies and gentlemen. Peanut warehouse. Ain't that right, Angel? Say it. Peanut warehouse. Peanut warehouse. That's right.
Peanut warehouse.
Oh, God. That's scary. That is a scary voice that you're giving me right there. That's right. So, what?
I thought I just stepped on glass.
Almost stepped on glass. Cash, cross, gas, your ass, no rights are free, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. She's smacking me because I'm cursing. Alright, beautiful. This is right out of the bridge, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bridge that goes from Conway down to Myrtle Beach. Beautiful giant bridge, ladies and gentlemen, and which I'm going to warn you that if you take the historic bridge route here, there is somewhat of a speed trap. So we do have an area where like you're going 55 miles an hour, and literally within about 50 yards you're going to have to drop from 55 to 35. So like my recommendation, watch out, be careful, and don't speed. So yeah, like we got people going down the river here, ladies and gentlemen, relaxing. Hi there. So yeah, we are back on the walk over here, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. And I know some people, like, they say to me, hey Chris, you got the boardwalk over in Myrtle Beach, you got the you got you got Broadway at the beach, you got all that stuff. Like, the honest truth, guys, is that I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. So I just really want you to realize that I'm not a fan of it, and that I like the more laid-back, peaceful, more peaceful vibe that the wonderful town of Conway has to offer. So there you go, if you will. And there's a gentleman right there that's on a speedboat. He's getting ready. Yeah, the speedboats are fun. They really are. So yeah, if you will. Alright.
I like this.
And what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to cut this up into multiple parts. And I will see you in part 2.